so. Bitch, get me that bag, I get to it, get that check up. Walk in the building, I feel like the man. Niggas be hating, I know that they fans. But with the state, they know who I am. How you going up, believe in your man? Yeah, bitch, feel like you go. I can't go outside, no. Don't want to think no more, leave that in the past, though. I need my diamonds fall, but that shit on pause.
Airborne made this.
Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video on the channel. And in today's video, we have another great video. So in today's video, I'm just gonna be giving y'all some clothing brand mistakes that all clothing brands are making. It doesn't matter if your brand is new or your brand is an established clothing brand. I still be seeing a lot of mistakes, and I feel like I should help y'all in today's video. Now, I do have my own clothing brand, which my clothing brand is not successful because I have not dropped my brand yet, but there is some mistakes from things that I have learned throughout these last couple months that I be seeing a lot of these clothing brands do. So I figured I might as well go in and make a video and help you and help me as well on my journey through this clothing brand. So if you are new and you like fashion, you like art, you like music, you just like any aspect of life, make sure you hit the red subscribe button. Also, go and hit the like button so more people that like fashion can get recommended to the channel, and they can join you on this new journey, and they can also join me on this new journey. And without further ado, we finna go and hop straight into today's video. Now, so for this first mistake also applies to me because I am battling this mistake right now throughout my journey through my clothing brand. So for the first mistake we got is waiting too long to launch your clothing brand. Now, I know we all have this perfect perception of our brand in our head, and we want our brand to meet them expectations. But what we fail to forget is the only way for us to reach this perspective in our head, how you can make smart changes and help grow your brand, is by getting feedback from the people. So what y'all want to do is y'all want to get y'all product, y'all want to launch it fast. And the reason I'm saying y'all want to launch y'all brand fast is because y'all launch y'all brand fast, then y'all can start getting feedback from your peers, from people you don't know, because I guarantee you wear your piece out somewhere, somebody is gonna tell you where'd you get that piece from. And if you tell them that you made it and it's your brand and you're about to drop it, they 9 times out of 10 they might shop. I'm not saying they gon' shop, but they might shop since they seen it in public and they actually liked it. So I feel like we all gotta stop taking so much time and just launch your brand, bro. It's gonna be all right if you manifest and keep that man above, bro. When you launch, bro, your brand gonna go crazy, bro. Your brand gonna go viral, all that, bro. So just go in and launch your brand and stop wasting time. I gotta do the same thing. All right, y'all. Now, for the next mistake that I got for y'all that I be seeing is clothing brand owners not investing their money into the right things. Like, bro, this is big. I know I told y'all that my clothing brand is not successful yet, but it will be successful. I'm manifesting, I'm praying, I'm keeping that man above first, and I know my brand gonna go somewhere. But like I said, bro, I see a lot of clothing brand owners not investing their money into the right things, such as inventory, such as you need a new logo created, you just need some new designs, whatever you need to do. I see a lot of clothing brand owners don't invest their money into the right things. And when I'm saying investing their money into the right things, I'm saying, like, let's say you do a drop, your drop makes 25,000, right? That's a pretty good drop, right? 25 bands. Okay, so you know you got to use some of that money to buy the product that the people bought off your website from your manufacturer. You got to use that money, invest it into that. Okay, you should already know that. But then you probably have like at least 10-15 bands maybe left over. I'm just giving y'all a little estimate. You might have like 10-15 bands left over, and then a lot of people are not using this money to invest into more products into the brand that's gonna double their next sales, if y'all get what I'm saying. So like I told y'all probably made 25,000 off this job. Your next job can potentially make 50 bands, 75, and you get what I'm saying. So y'all really, all y'all need to do, bro, y'all need to invest your money into the right thing. So this basically goes for like, y'all know how like most of y'all drops are pre-order, which that's not bad, but what I feel like more brands should do, okay, the first time, let's say, because I know a lot of clothing brands on Instagram and TikTok, they drop the same piece probably 2-3 times. All right, your first drop, it did good and it sold out. Everybody wanted to, people still telling you to re-drop it or you gonna restock it. Okay, so what you should have done was, with that money that you made from that drop that you had left over, you could have invested that money in and went and bought from your manufacturer early and purchased a bulk order. You don't have to do too much, but you could have bought a bulk order and then you would have had them on standby, so when you drop this clothing piece again the second time around, you can go and ship it out as soon as the orders start coming in. That's how your customers gonna come back to your brand. If you're shipping quick, bro, I guarantee you the customer's gonna come back to your brand because they're not waiting 2-3 months just for the item to ship. Because y'all know how these manufacturers be. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all gotta invest y'all money into the right things. Stop buying all these shoes. You can stop buying all these cars with your money off your clothing brand. I'm not saying not to buy shoes and not to buy a car, but that stuff comes last, bro. Invest your money first so you can triple, quadruple, and just keep making money and keep bringing the money in. And then when you see that money, the money flow going pretty good, then that's when you want to start. That's when you can start spoiling yourself and do what you do. So y'all got to do the work, and then that's gonna come last. So invest y'all money into the right thing, and once y'all invest y'all money into the right stuff, bro, I promise you, y'all brand gonna be up. Yeah. Now for this next mistake that I see a lot of clothing brands do it. These brands, it's all over TikTok and all over Instagram, and it is not being creative or unique. Now, when I'm saying not being creative or unique, look at some of these clothing brand logos. Over 90% of the Instagram brands have a star in their logo.
Airborne made this.
Oh, tell me that I'm lying. That's all you see over Instagram. A bunch of people having a star in their logo, and the star Y2K logo, whatever y'all want to call it, that thing is mad saturated, bro. So I've figured out, bro, if y'all want y'all brand to really grow, bro, y'all gotta be unique and creative. Y'all not gonna grow as big as y'all wanna be if y'all following behind all these other Instagram and TikTok brands. So y'all really gotta be unique. And when I'm talking about unique, I'm talking about coming up with y'all own clothing pieces, because there are certain pieces that's all over TikTok For You page, all over Instagram, that are mad saturated right now, and it's full zips. Especially the full zip is the biggest saturated product with these Instagram and TikTok brands. I kid you not, bro. There's probably like 1,000 of these full zips, bro, and I'm tired of seeing them all over my For You page. And like I said in my last video, I'm not downing y'all clothing brands. Y'all stuff is hard, but I'm telling all my new clothing brand owners, and if you're established clothing brand, bro, please stop dropping these full zips. I'm tired of seeing them. They was hard for a minute, and then they just got mad saturated, and now almost every single clothing brand that you see on TikTok is dropping full zips. So come up with some cool pieces that you don't see other clothing brands doing. Like my first drop, we ain't even gonna talk too much about my first drop, but I feel like my first drop can potentially go viral, blow up. And my reasons for me saying that is, yes, I believe in myself, but besides that, my reasons for me saying that I think my first drop can potentially go viral and blow up is because my piece that I'm dropping is very unique. Like you're not seeing your average streetwear Instagram clothing brand drop something like this, bro. And like I was saying, for my first mistake, taking too long to launch y'all brand, bro, it took me almost 6 months to perfect this jacket, which I took an L on that one. I should have been launched this brand. But if y'all don't follow my brand on the Instagram, I think it's gonna be like right there. Go follow my brand on the Instagram, because I am gonna either drop late December, early January, but at the end of the week, I should have some updates on this first drop on my brand page. So y'all boys go follow my brand page on the ground. But like I was saying, bro, be unique, bro. If you be unique, bro, I guarantee you're gonna get more customers, and your customers are gonna steady come to your page every time you drop a piece to see what you're dropping. Cause I'm the same way. There's a couple brands out there, y'all know I speak on these brands highly all the time. There's a couple brands out there that I can't wait till they drop, because they're dropping unique pieces that I'm not seeing other clothing brands doing, bro. Like, if y'all be unique, just be different, bro. I promise y'all, bro, you're gonna go a long way, bro. I'm not saying you're not gonna go a long way if you're making your full zips, your puff print hoodies, but if you want to be a global brand all across the world, you want to be in stores, you want to have your own store, you just want to have customers that love your brand, be unique, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro, you're gonna go a long way, bro. And another thing, this has nothing to do with that. Like, once you start being unique, bro, I guarantee you're gonna have people start hopping on your wave, and people gonna start copying you. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Take that as a compliment, because that's showing that somebody actually cares about your work. I'm not giving them credit for copying you, but just know, bro, you setting trends, bro. So don't take it as a bad thing if people are copying you. Just be unique, be different, do you, bro. I guarantee y'all brand gonna flourish, and your brand gonna do what you want, and probably more than you can even imagine. So yeah, just be unique. So for this next mistake I got for y'all is not having a purpose for running a clothing brand. Now, when you're running a clothing brand, bro, I feel like you should have a purpose with doing anything that you want in life. But when running a clothing brand, I feel like this is one of the biggest mistakes that a lot of clothing brands acquire, is not actually having a purpose for running a clothing brand. You gotta have a message, and your message gotta stick with your brand. Now, a lot of people's purpose is gonna tell you, oh, because it can make me money, this and that. That's not a good purpose. Like, you have to actually have a purpose on why you're doing it, because if y'all didn't know, if you're sitting here just thinking about the money portion of things, you're never gonna get there, bro, because all you're thinking about is money, and you're not doing it because you actually want to do it. You're just doing it because you see the financials that come with it. That's the same thing with this YouTube stuff. If you hop on YouTube thinking, oh, YouTubers make a lot of money, this and that, I want to do it because they make a lot of money, you're not gonna get anywhere, and you're not gonna get anywhere, bro. Like, look, I ain't even finna brag, but I've been doing this for 2 years, bro. 2 years. I ain't even reached 1,000 subscribers yet. Like, this is not easy, bro. And it's the same thing with clothing brands, bro. Like, it's not easy to grow a clothing brand, bro. I promise you, it's not easy, bro. It's gonna take some time. You gotta put some effort in it, and that's why it'll be easier for you to blow up if you're unique, bro. I promise you, bro. Like, it's gonna be easier for you to blow up on TikTok if you're unique. If you're just sitting right here dropping the same pieces that other brands are doing, you're not going to be unique, bro. I promise you, you will not be unique. So you just gotta, my bad, y'all. My memory card just ran out of space. But we was talking about not having a purpose for running a clothing brand. Now, bro, like I said, bro, this is one of the biggest mistakes that I see a lot of clothing brands doing, because if you don't have an actual message or an actual purpose, and you're not doing this because you want to do it, bro, you will not get nowhere in life. Like I'm telling y'all, bro, you have to have a purpose for everything that you want to do in life, and stop looking at the outside, and stop looking at everybody else on what everybody else is doing, and focus on you and your purpose on why you're doing what you do, bro. That's what's gonna bring that bread in. You worried about, oh, I want to make 10 bands off of this. It's not gonna work, bro. So that's why I'm telling y'all that purpose is probably one of the biggest mistakes I see a lot of clothing brands do. So write down your purpose for your brand, stick to it, bro. I promise you, stick to that message, bro. That message will take you a long way. So for this next mistake that I got for y'all, this next mistake is gonna be comparing your brand to other brands. Now, these clothing brand owners, they may not physically say, oh, I want to be like this brand, or I want to do what that brand is doing, but by the pieces that you all create, that's also telling us that you're comparing yourself to another brand without you even saying a word, because you're just going to this brand and taking pieces that they've already created and dropped. Like I was talking about them full zips. Same thing as in sense. And I'm not saying that y'all can't be inspired and y'all can't make similar pieces to another brand, but check this out. Similar and same are the different thing. If you're creating the same piece as a brand that they've already dropped, bro, you're comparing your brand to their brand. You're just saying your brand is on the same level as their brand, basically, and you're just following behind another man's work. So that's another big one, bro. Stop comparing your brand to other brands. And like I said, you don't have to physically say, oh, I want my brand to do this and that. Like, you don't have to say it out your mouth, but you're probably thinking it in your head because you had the decency to not be creative and copy another brand's work, and you think, oh, I'm about to make 10,000 off of this. Yeah, we finna get this money. No, you're not gonna get this money, bro, because you're just copying other brands. And some people, I ain't gonna lie, some people get lucky because some people still buy the piece, which I ain't hating. If you wanna support them, support them. But people still buy these pieces, and some of these people, they don't know that they're buying the same piece over and over again. It just got a different brand name on it, bro. That thing is getting mad saturated in the streetwear scene of fashion, that a lot of these streetwear clothing brands like to copy and paste each other's pieces, and then these people still buy it. So like I was saying, bro, just stop comparing your brand to other brands. Once y'all stop comparing your brands and stop comparing yourself to another person's life, bro, I guarantee you gonna live freely. Your life gonna be better. You're gonna be mad happy, bro. And your stuff is just gonna start coming together and doing what you wanted to do. And beyond that, last mistake that I got for y'all in today's video is gonna be do smaller drops so you don't run out of ideas quick. Now, I know a lot of clothing brands try to do a big drop on their first drop, and I'm like, bro, you have not even established your brand yet, and you're already trying to send out all your designs, bro. That's why, like with my brand, as y'all can see, I'm doing one drop, one piece for the first drop, bro. And I think this drop gonna go crazy, but that's me believing in myself. That's besides the point. But like I was saying, bro, the smaller drops win the race at the end of the day, because it's like you're gonna be spending too much money on all these different samples for you to have a big drop, and then this drop don't even do good. So you wanna start with smaller drops, and then, because if you start with the smaller drops, bro, I guarantee your brand can be more consistent with these smaller drops. But if you're doing a big drop, you probably gonna take a little while to create another drop, if y'all get what I'm saying. So if y'all start with the smaller drops and y'all just keep y'all designs on standby, bro, y'all can start dropping consistently. Then y'all gonna start getting consistent growth, consistent customers. The same customers gonna come back. They gonna be happy. They gonna be rocking with your brand. You gonna be happy. Just everything gonna be where you want it to be. So start with smaller clothing drops, bro. The smaller clothing drops win the steady race. Now, we've been gonna wrap up today's video. So that is gonna wrap up today's video. Y'all let me know in the comments below some clothing brand mistakes that you went through, or some clothing brand mistakes that y'all see other clothing brands do. And like I always say, if you haven't already and you like this video, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. Also, go ahead and hit that like button down below so more people that like fashion can get recommended to my channel and they can join us on this new journey. And without further ado, it's been your boy Ty, aka tynotrixhh, and I'm gonna catch y'all in my next video. I'll see y'all boy tomorrow.
Airborne made this.